Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been such a long time and I'm saying welcome back. It's been like a year and a half since I've last recorded or even uploaded or did anything. So I thought that it would be a good idea to start back up with my current favorites since they have changed. So I'm gonna tell you about my go-to everyday kind of products that I reach out to and some new things that I've discovered like within the past month and just have been obsessed with. As well as adding my fragrances that I absolutely love. So if you'd like to see my current favorites, just make sure you stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna jump right in and talk about my current favorites at the moment. So first we're gonna start off with like my face. So what I use to moisturize, even though I am oily, guys, moisturizing is so important. I can't even emphasize it enough. I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Gel Moisturizer. I like gel better than cream because it's a little bit lighter and it just feels better and cooling. Then my Holy Grail primer. It's a little dirty, guys. So I've been using the Hourglass Veil. I've gone through the jumbo size maybe like 3 times already in like the past year. I love it so much. It's like so worth it. It's $80 I think, but for the size it's 2 ounces I believe. And it's just really amazing and it's waterproof, which is awesome. And it's smoothing, I feel like. Like even though it kind of changes the color of your skin a little, like it has like a blue cast. I really like how it feels. And moving on to foundation, there's these 3 different foundations that I love to mix, and yes, I usually mix. And they're just like amazing. They give me like such a flawless look. I mix the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. You could use any color, depends on your color, but I use like a tan color. And then I use the YSL All Hours Foundation. It's literally amazing. It's flawless, just flawless, okay? And then the Huda Beauty Foundation. I tried this alone, didn't love it. It started like breaking up, but I felt like when I mixed it with these 3, it just like made such a perfect combination because I love this by itself. It's like more of a medium coverage, I would say. Like it's buildable, but you know, I just put a little bit of it to kind of give it that texture. And then the YSL foundation is amazing on its own, but I feel like just all this together is just... Alrighty, and for concealers, honestly I used to use the MAC Pro Longwear, and I loved the Naked Urban Decay one. It was really nice. But ever since I started using the Shape Tape, I can't seem to like go to anything else besides that. I really wanted to try the All Nighter one from Urban Decay. I'm gonna have to get that soon, but so far Shape Tape, ultimate favorite. Full coverage. It lasts a long time. I would say I went through like 4 tubes in 1 year, but that's like nothing because yeah, I conceal everywhere. I conceal everywhere. Moving on to bronzers. So for bronzer, I love the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. It comes in a pan. It's really big, as you can see. It's huge. I like that to bronze all over the face. But to contour and sculpt, I would say I've tried many things, but I seem to love the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and you can see which one I use the most, obviously. Shadow Play, I believe. And you could buy them separately, and I did buy it separately, but I mean, this was at TJ Maxx for like, I think 25 bucks. So I was like, why not? Just buy the whole palette. And then moving on to blush. I've become a blush person. I think I'm more of a peachy blush person, but honestly, the Laura Geller blushes are just amazing. So right here, I have the Laura Geller blush. It's the Baked Blush in Brighten in Honeysuckle. It is amazing. Like it has like a little sheen, and it has like a little bit of a bronze, like it's just like swirled in with a blush, and I think it's like amazing. It's just so beautiful and pigmented. It gives you just like a right color. It kind of blends in perfectly with the bronzer, in my opinion. Obviously, we all know, we all love the Laura Mercier powder. I do use this to set under my eyes, and I kind of set it, like dust it off on my whole face. But my all-time favorite powder at the moment will be the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfector Micro Powder. Guys, I cannot express this enough. It has changed my life. Like, it literally just, it like fills in your pores, and not only that, it's just like, you look so perfect. Honestly, it just like makes your skin look so soft and airbrushed. Like it says airbrush. I mean, they're not lying to you. And the texture is just so amazing. Clearly I love it because it's already on pan and I've only had it for 1 month. Alrighty, so and for highlighters, I've been trying to wear less highlighter honestly because I don't know, I've been into like that natural glowy highlighter, like just not too much. But if I really want a nice highlighter, I would say the Laura Geller in Gilded Honey is my go-to. I feel like it matches many skin tones and it's just really like beautiful, and it doesn't have too much of like chunks and like glitter. Like I honestly don't like the Anastasia highlights just because it's so glittery and just I don't really like. Not a fan. I mean, many people love them, but in my opinion, don't really like them. So moving on to eyes, I have countless amount of palettes and I love palettes. I'll buy them just to have them. Even if like I know I'm not gonna really use them, I still buy them. But I'm really into warm tones, and I don't know, I just feel like I like smaller palettes just because they're more convenient, even though I drop half of them. So my favorite ones, like as of right now, are the Huda Beauty mini ones, which are like the Obsession palettes, I guess. The Huda Beauty Obsession. So here I have the Mauve Obsessions and the Warm Brown Obsessions. No surprise, I love warm colors. But I did have another one, but it cracked. Literally just dropped. And it was depressing. It was very sad. I had just gotten it literally in the mail, and an hour later it just shattered everywhere. Very sad. But so you could see that each quad comes with 9 colors, and I feel like it's just like such a good size, and honestly it's a generous amount of eyeshadows for 27 bucks each. I don't think that's bad at all. In fact, I love these way more than the actual Huda Beauty palettes. I feel like the formula is different and the glitters in here. Can we just look at the glitters? Amazing. They are way better than the glitters in both palettes, honestly, in my opinion. But both of them, all of the palettes that she came out with were really beautiful. Just these are like a softer formula, I feel like. They're just nicer, they blend perfectly. I have them on my eyes right now. Overall, excellent. Okay, and so then moving on to eyebrows. I don't really like the very like sharpened, defined eyebrows. Not really my thing. I'm sure it was my thing last year. You can check out the other videos. But I've been into like just soft, kind of fluffy eyebrows. And so I really like the Anastasia Powder Brow Duo. Yeah, that's what it is. And I use dark brown. I like to mix the colors just so it's not as harsh. Obviously I darken it on the outside. I don't really use much of the product. I'll put it on the angled brush from Anastasia. I believe it's a number 7. I'll have to check. But I like brush it out and like I'll just kind of define it a little where I need it and just comb it out and I'm all done. And so moving on to eyeliner. I'm not really an eyeliner fan personally. It's just like I don't really like it. I have hooded eyes kind of, and I just feel like a lash look, like fluffy lashes are just my thing, or no eye makeup at all to kind of just be a little more natural. But if I am gonna wear eyeliner, I feel like the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77 is just my go-to. Like I use it on clients, I use it on myself. It's perfect, it's matte, it's gel. Gel is like an easier way to control the way you put eyeliner on, so that way you don't like go too far too quick. Like it just slowly just brush it on, do it the way you like. Okay, and next we have lips. I love lipsticks. If I were to ever come out with a line, I would definitely create lipsticks. That would be my first thing to ever create, just because I'm absolutely obsessed with lipstick. So my favorite lip liners are the ColourPop lip liners. Like, I have tried so many different lip liners, and these just glide on so smoothly and like perfectly, and they last a really long time. And they're only like, I think $6 or $7, something around that, like 5, 6, 7. I don't know how much they really are, but they last such a long time. They're so pigmented, such smooth application. It's amazing. And like my go-to lipsticks would be the Stila liquid lipstick in Patina. I love it. The consistency is really nice. I have it on right now with the lip liner from ColourPop. And if I'm looking for more of like just a natural kind of lip, like a wet lip, I will use the Buxom lip glosses. I think they're like displayed as the lip cream. I don't know how that would be a cream, but it just makes it look wet and it's very cooling. I know some people don't like that sensation of like that tingling and like cooling sensation, but it just feels so good and refreshing, and like it makes your lips look wet and not too sticky. Like a lot of lipsticks will just be so heavy and sticky and they'll get in your teeth, and then this one just won't do that. And then another liquid lipstick that I really like would be the Jouer. I think that's how you say it. This specific color is called Melon, but it's labeled as a lip cream. It comes out in a tube like this. I don't know how to describe it like perfectly, but it like hugs your lip and just defines it perfectly. Like, you don't even really need a lip liner, even though lip liner is key, guys. Okay, so some days I just don't have the best makeup days. My skin just doesn't want to work with me. It becomes a little too oily sometimes. I've had it on for a long time, or just sometimes like I'll try out a foundation and it's very oily on my skin, or my skin just wants to be extra oily that day. I don't know, like a grease ball. But I was looking online and I've heard a few different YouTubers talk about the Fenty Beauty blotting powder. So it is the Invisa Matte Blotting Powder, and like the shade is Universal. It just comes in a compact like this. It's just white, but it comes out, it has a white cast. It's not too bad, but it comes out, like when you put it on your face and on your skin, it doesn't have any color. Like, yeah, it looks white. I know I freaked out a little, but it's invisible, so it's really nice. I just took a fluffy brush. I didn't even like really do anything. My face was really just greasy here and here. It's usually like right here is where I'm greasy, and sometimes on my forehead. So I just took a big fluffy brush from Morphe and just took it and dusted it just a little bit. And it looked really good. It does take off a little bit of, like, for me it started like breaking up my makeup just a little bit. But I mean, I didn't mind because it was almost the end of the night. But I feel like I would just use it if I was really desperate and really needed it. You don't need it, but I like it. It's really nice. Okay, so that's the end of it for my makeup portion. I did want to add in my few fragrances that like I love and I can't live without. Especially right now, I feel like I'm more into just, I don't know how to describe the scent that I really like, but if you know these perfumes, you'd know how they smell. So my all-time favorite will be the YSL Black Opium. It just smells so good. It lasts a really long time as well, and it just smells like, it smells really good, and it's not too strong. Like, it just, you need to try it. It just smells so good. Like, how could something smell that good? I don't know. It just smells really good. Okay, and then another favorite would be the Gucci Guilty. My lid broke because I always leave this in my car, just because it smells so good too. It does have a really strong scent when you spray it, and I don't love it at first when you first spray it, but the longer it's on you, the better it smells. And sometimes I even mix those two fragrances together and it smells like heaven. It smells so good. And I feel like it's perfect for the fall and winter. I don't think I would wear this too much in the summer just because it's so strong. And I like more of a flower bomb scent. Like, that one is my all-time favorite. And I would say that the YSL follows just because they're really similar in scents. The Gucci one is a little too heavy for the summer in my opinion. If anything, I would spray it like one little spray and it'll just last all day. But yeah, so that's it for my two top favorite perfumes currently. Alrighty, and so that concludes it for my current favorites, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to tell me anything that you guys would like to see. I really wanted to start out with my current favorites just because I don't know what looks you guys want to see. I feel like a lot of people are just doing the same thing over and over, and I want to do something a little more different. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, leave anything that you guys want to see in the comments down below. I'll do anything that you guys would like to see. Alrighty, thanks guys!